Hello. Good morning, afternoon, good evening from wherever they watch me from. Me now, a picking on a sister, on a friend, Destiny Child, aka Destiny. If now you first thing this will come across my video, I want to say thank you and welcome to you. And please don't forget for like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. For all me OGs, them we already know how they do here. All right. Hi. Before I go any further today, I just want to say a very happy Independence Day to Mama Salon and to all my brothers and sisters around the world. And I pray, and also we all pray for a better salon. We pray as go finally come true, and we pray as it will be answered. All right. Let's dive into it. Today I want to talk about the ability for seek advice, receive advice, filter RAM, compare contrast, and for pick out what's useful to you or the sense from the information where you receive. Before we go any further, before we go deeper into that, I just want to say, more Ogo say people can only advise. People can give advice based on the capacity of the wisdom and understanding and the experience. I make most times where somebody asks for advice, you can possibly say, I mean, that's what be happen to me. Oh, now this be happen to me. Oh, now so me see am. Oh, now so me be experience am. Because they talk from the experience. They not go tell you what they not go through it. Maybe they go just speculate or maybe tell you based on what you don't see other person go through. But these are all experiences. And how that person experience them might not be the way how you go experience them. What you work for that person might not work for you. It will even be the same case scenario for you. So all I want to say is more understand say people give advices based on the capacity of the wisdom, understanding, and the experience. And it left to you now for pick, compare, contrast, filter, take whatever you need for do or do whatever you need for do with the information where they don't give you or the information the person give you or the advice that the person don't give you. But we also got to be particularly very careful with that we ask for advice. Because sometimes some people they advise from a place of bitterness, from a place of anger, from a place of disappointment, from a place of failure. Even though I not say we person advice from a place of failure, once not to a failure mindset, not a bad thing. Because the only way you don't fail, you go know waiting, go wrong, and go back, retrace your step, and correct them. But when somebody they advise you from with a failure mindset, you get to be very careful, and you get to be very much careful and lean into your discernment for really pick what you they take from that person. Most of we sisters and brothers or mama or papa that we auntie them or whoever will now you go to person for advice. Most of them sometimes they advise from a place of jealousy. I'm not able to achieve this. Why you want for achieve or why you go even dream for achieve them. Or even if not that minus jealousy. It could be say me way not the smartest or me way this me way that's unable to achieve them. Why you think say you go able to achieve them. So you get to be very careful what that you ask, what you they take from that person there. Because I say most of your brothers and sisters and based on people that we may interact with, most of them they easily get swayed or easily but I can understand. I do understand somehow where they come from because that person where you trust, somebody when a good person to you now advise you, so you somebody where you know and trust, we can tend for take their advice then maybe sometimes too serious. And I'm not saying not take your advice serious. It's very good. But then also bear in mind, say, that person is different from me. That person's goal, aspirations, and dreams are different from mine. That person in life path and in life trajectory different from me. That person in decision making and mentality different from me. You they seek advice for guide you, not for tell you waiting for do and how for do one. And at this most of we can forget. Once we don't get an advice from somebody who know and trust, we just implement it. We'll try for fix them into your life. No. Advice is a way of giving you guide. So you they seek guide in a form of advice. That but now so this and this maybe do. Or now this and this now so and so I pass so. We make her get this. We make her go so. We make her go so. We make her achieve this. Not for tell you say go that same route. It It could be sometimes it can be fortunate say for you go work, but not always. And you get, as I say, you get to be very careful whether you seek advice from, because some people they advise from a place of disappointment, failure, hatred, anger, jealousy, envy. So you get to be very careful whether you they ask, even from the ones that way you love and trust. It could not come from a place of jealousy or envy or hatred or whatever, but it could come from a place of how can I put this really? Misinformation. Because now so in get time and so experience I they tell you say, now for do am so, now for do am so. It might not work for you. So you get to be very careful the advices you seek. First of all, who are you to seek advice from? So you have to also be careful with the advice where they receive, the information, process them well, filter them if you must, compare, contrast if you must, and see waiting applicable for you in that particular moment or in that particular time in life. Because sometimes one misstep can cause 4, 5, 6 missteps. One mistake can cause multiple mistakes or failures or problems in life. So you get to be very careful. You get to be very careful what you take, what you take in, what you process, what you give out, and what you apply to your life. So that you auntie, that you friend, that you boss, that you mentor, go advise you based on what you don't go through, what you know, and level of understanding and wisdom. You, on the other hand, it is up to you for pick the sense from the advice given. And I get for India today. I just got to talk on that. As we continue independence celebration and within the spirit of prayer and wishfulness and hopefulness for a greater Sierra Leone, but also try for work on we mentality. How would they work? How would they process things? How would they take in information? And would they go to for certain information? So, in the meantime, stay blessed, stay safe, you're loved. Happy Independence Day again. God bless. One love.